So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll cover this amazing lab. Simply click on Start Lab over here and simply open the console incognito window. Make sure you subscribe the channel and like the video for other lab related solutions and updates. All the solutions regarding the March event is live. You can just check the playlist over here. Now simply click on I understand. Now here click on I agree and continue. And the first step what you need to do from here, you have to simply open the cloud storage. Okay. Let me just change the appearance to light mode so that it is visible for everyone. Okay. Now from here, click on create bucket. And for the bucket name, you can just mention the project ID. Okay. Let's see if they have mentioned any specific bucket name. No. So we can just mention the project ID over here. So let me just change it and simply come down and create it. Because they haven't asked us to update the region, so we are just creating the bucket directly. Now simply check the score. Okay, so after that, what we need to do, we have to just activate the Cloud Shell. Also open any personal or online notepad meanwhile. Now here, click on continue. And after that also, if you get any pop-up, just click on I agree and continue and authorize. Whatever pop-up you are getting, you have to just select it. Now once it is live, come to the lab instruction, copy this and just paste on the notepad. Now here we have to update the bucket name. Now you remember that we have created the project ID bucket name, means our bucket name is same as the project ID. So we'll be just updating it from here to here. Now copy the entire content, come over here to the Cloud Shell. You can say it's ready. Just paste it and hit enter. So finally it is done, right? It's still being done and completed. Now from here we have to open the template, instance template. So just wait for it to get loaded. Right click over here and open on a new tab. Come to the lab instruction. Now we have to create an instant template named this Autoscaling instance 1. So just click on create. Click on create. Remove this unwanted pop-up from here. And then I think Cloud Shell is ready. Just minimize it, mention the name, make it global, and other things what we have to change is the metadata. Okay, so from here we have to come to the advanced section, and here you can see management, startup script, and metadata is there. So we have to add the item. So just click on add item twice. First item is the startup script URL. So just paste the name, and second one is this, the bucket name. So simply just copy entire thing and paste on your notepad. Again hit enter, copy entire thing and just paste on your notepad. Now bucket name, if you remember, it's our project ID. So we'll be just updating it from here to here, also here to here. This is also done. Now simply copy it, and this is our startup script. So paste correct values. So this is done. Now bucket name we have to paste, copy it, paste it like this. Now come over here and we have to simply click on create. So just scroll down and just click on create. It will take some time, wait for it to get created. So it's working. You can check the score also if you want. Now after that we have to create instance group. So on the left side you will be able to see instance groups also. Okay, here. So just click on it. And from here, please pay attention. We have to click on create instance group. Come over here and just mention the name like this. Select the template. Here I think we have to select the template which just now created. That is this one, right? Now here number of instance they have not mentioned. We have to come to the location. It will be single region. And you have to just select from the lab instruction, it's A. So whatever region and zone is mentioned, you have to just select it, and auto scaling mode we have to turn it off. So configure it and just turn it off. All things are correct. Now we have to simply click on create. So if you just click on create, let's see whether we get the error or not. You can ignore the error. Okay, so we can ignore this error. It's working. Let's try to check the score. So we got the score for this particular task also. Now only 25 points is remaining. So what we have to do, we have to just configure the auto scaling for instance group, right? So we have to just wait for it to get created. After that, we have to simply modify it. So wait for some more time while it gets created. It's created, right? So just click on it, click on edit. From here, you can see auto scaling, this one. Just click on it, turn it on. And what we have to do, minimum number and maximum number we have to update. So minimum number is 1, maximum number is 3 as per the lab instruction, right? And we have to just configure, add a signal over there. So add a signal. Signal type will be configure metric. Okay, this thing we have added. Now let me just configure it. Now for the metric type, we have to just select this one. Like this, you have to select and apply it. So once you have applied successfully, this part you have done. Now we have to update the utilization target to 150. Wait a second. 150 and type will be gauge. So these two things we have done. Now what's next we have to do? Okay, we have to simply save it. Okay, so if it asks to just select the drop down again, you can reselect it because sometimes you may face some error. So it is updated. Now let's check the score for this particular task. So yes, we completed the lab without any issue. Do like the video and subscribe the channel guys, and have a great day ahead.